tell you, I am happy this afternoon now, and almost evening, to be with you all. It's a great day. It's a great day for Gene and myself to come and to share with you. And I kind of like the order of the service, too. I followed Orange Zimmerman twice. Liberty and here. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I won't say what I'm going to. 11 years ago, this past June, we left the Aldersgate United Methodist Church. And I thought I was pretty hot stuff. And I stood up and said, brothers and sisters, the same Lord Jesus that called me here has now called me to another church. And all of you stood at once and started singing, what a friend we have in Jesus. I want to tell you a little bit about what happened while I was here. We were able, under the leadership of Tom Slaughter and a building committee, we were able to expand and build and seat about 100 different people or more people here in the sanctuary. And under their leadership, we were able to build a new educational building that's been there now for something a little over 11 years. I left here and went to Florence, stayed there for 7 years. And somehow, I'll never know, and I'm going to ask the bishop why he ever cornered me and asked me if I would serve as the district superintendent of the Frankfort district. I'm now in my 5th year. I enjoy every minute of it, I'll promise you. And I can't get over this thing of pantyhose and miniskirts. I want to ask the question, did the bishop know about that?
No, but he never is.
Anyway, we have a cabinet meeting Wednesday. I'd like to take that with me. I'll tell you a little bit about my family. Many of you remember Bill, that played the piano for 4 years. He's now in Jackson, Mississippi. He is professor in the Wesley Biblical Seminary, teaching Old Testament and Semitic languages. And he sent a letter to all of you. It's back there on the board, wishing that he could be here. He has 2 sons, and Gene and myself has 4 grandsons. Ricky also has 2 sons. Have I told you about my grandsons lately? I don't know whether you stopped to think about it or not, but right here on this platform, out of the 25 years that you've been in existence, 24 years represented by these 4 ministers that's up here. The first 3 of us, and this says something for the church, put up with Orange Zimmerman, Pete Arnold, and Laura Langfeld for 21 years. 7 years apiece. And that says something for you. And Orange came in here and started the church and planted a seed. And we came along and put on a little water. And the 2 Laurels came along with Brother Allen in between and gathered in the harvest. And I tell you, it makes me feel good to think that Gene and myself could be a little bit a part of the Aldersgate United Methodist Church. I hope that the 7 years that we spent here with you, that somehow we were able to touch you, encourage you, and do just a little something to tell you that the way of the cross leads home. And that Jesus Christ is the answer for all of our problems. It doesn't make any difference what they are. He is still the way, the truth, and the life. And again, I want to thank you for letting me come back and being with you this afternoon. And I want to say something that John Wesley said a long, long time ago. And I believe this for Aldersgate, the best is yet to be.